Hey there. You showed up. Thank you. I'm Sandy Robson, and this is The Sound of Books. Today, I bring you episode 9 of my Thoughts from the Ether series. And today, like all the others, we're going deeper. Today, we're going to talk about out-of-body intelligence gathering. So hold on. I had a dream last night that I was flying. The ground was racing by underneath me, and I was faster than all the birds. I could go anywhere I wanted. But now I'm starting to wonder, especially after what I've learned, if I was actually dreaming. My stories come from the ether, all of them. Downloaded thoughts from somewhere else, a form of intelligence gathering, me pulling from the greater pool of ideas. What if I told you the CIA discovered the same thing in 1972? That what we call dreams, imagination, and creative inspiration might actually be forms of consciousness-based espionage. Project Stargate wasn't science fiction. Oh no. It was a 20-year, multi-million-dollar program designed to weaponize out-of-body experiences for intelligence gathering. Remote viewing, astral projection, consciousness reconnaissance. The military realized that while satellites could photograph enemy installations, they couldn't see inside buildings, read documents, or access classified information. But a consciousness freed from physical constraints, well, that could go anywhere, couldn't it? It could see anything, gather intelligence from impossible distances. Here's how it worked. Trained remote viewers would enter altered states. They would project their consciousness to targeted locations and then return with detailed intelligence reports. They successfully located hostages. This is recorded. Identified enemy weapons and gathered classified information without ever leaving their chairs. The same flying sensation you experienced in your dream, well, that's just consciousness separating from physical form. The same creative downloads that fuel artistic inspiration, well, that's accessing the collective intelligence field that remote viewers were trained to tap into. Every time I sit down to write, I'm doing exactly what those CIA remote viewers were trained to do. I'm projecting my consciousness into the ether, accessing information that doesn't exist in my physical reality, and bringing it back as stories. Here's something really weird. When I fall asleep at night, right when I'm hitting that place between awake and asleep, my fingers start to twitch. We realized what's happening is that as my brain is thinking, as it's going into those dreams, my fingers, out of instinct, are typing the words to match the things I see. But here's the terrifying question, even more than realizing what I do. If I can pull intelligence from somewhere else, what's stopping something else from pulling intelligence from me? The next time you have a flying dream, the next time inspiration strikes from somewhere or nowhere, the next time you just know something you couldn't possibly know, remember, you might not be dreaming or creating. No, you might be gathering intelligence, or someone might be gathering it from you. The CIA spent decades proving that consciousness isn't limited by physical boundaries, that we can project our awareness anywhere, access any information, penetrate any secret. The question isn't whether out-of-body intelligence is real. I mean, the declassified documents prove that it works. The question is, who's doing the gathering And what are they learning about you? Because if your consciousness can leave your body to explore other dimensions, what's to stop other dimensional consciousnesses from exploring yours? These are just more thoughts from the ether. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you soon.